Alrighty, let's see if I can figure this out today. I am gonna attempt to go live on Amazon again and YouTube. We should be on the YouTube. Let's see, now I gotta click go live here. Alright, today I'm gonna do something that I've been really excited to do for a long time, and I've been working on it for a long time, but it's just been kind of sitting and waiting for me to be able to film it. And today I decided I'm just gonna do it live, and something went wrong. We cannot go live with more than one stream at a time. Why? I'm not live with other streams, am I? Man, let's see if I can close out the app and start it again. I love and hate technology because I wouldn't be able to do it. Can I like delete? Oh gosh, practice mode on, delete. Let's see, delete live stream. I was playing around with the practice, and since I was practicing, apparently I can't, it thinks I'm still live streaming. Upcoming, let's see if we can get this one. The live has started over here. Hi Tammy. Hey Nasli. How do I say your name? Spell it phonetically for me. Hey Katie. Also, I haven't seen you in a while. So, hey Nancy. Hey Linda. Okay, go live. Let's see if this will work on Amazon. Yesterday, you cannot go live with more than one stream at a time. I have no idea. Amazon Live is really frustrating. Let's delete this one. I'm trying to delete practice ones, and I can't, like, obviously I've been practicing and I can't practice without actually being live, and I'm like, I can't figure out what's wrong if it won't. I have no idea. Return to live stream, end practice. Okay, for some reason the practice is still going. Maybe that goes into the metaverse somewhere where I one day we'll find it. Okay, I ended the practice. Let's see if I can start the live stream. That would be really nice if I could. I don't know what happened yesterday. Anyways, welcome to the last day of the week of my live streams this week. Okay, so it says we're on. It did this. You got it, Nosley. How am I? Says Stephanie. Emma, hey, welcome. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Brown Creations. Hey, Kevin and Penny. Okay, let me go here. Refresh my Amazon. Watch now. We're live. I have no idea. I did a couple things different, but I don't know why it works sometimes and why it doesn't work other times. Okay, so I am actually really excited about this video, and I've been wanting to do this video for a long time and film it because it's one of my final Bella Canvas videos that I've been wanting to do for them. I'll keep the live stream chat right there. So if you're following on Amazon or you're watching on Amazon, I can see your comments. I can see the YouTube comments. But okay, so today I used to wear this hoodie all the time. Yes, it's supposed to be like 109 degrees out, but I got this from Target like 3 or 4 years ago, and every single time, without fail, I wear it. Somebody on the internet asks me where I got it and how can they find it, and I have looked on Amazon, I've looked everywhere for a hoodie that's even remotely close, and I just cannot find it. And so I've always feel bad when people like ask more than once if they can find something, and I'm like, people really like that and I can't find it for them. And I do like this hoodie a lot. It's kind of like distressed too, so I feel like their forward fashion would be really cute to do with this. But basically all I did was printed out a bunch of little Mickey heads. This I did not make, but this one I am making, and I'm gonna continue to make it a little bit with you guys today, and then I may film the rest later for an actual tutorial. But I got the Bella Canvas Crew in mauve, and I had a couple of them. This one's an XL, and the other one's my size. So I decided to do a couple different ones, since I had one, because I didn't want to make two for myself, especially because I already have the hoodie. And I was like, oh, I have an XL. I'll make the Return to Mickey & Co. And then I'll just do the sleeves on this one. And so I designed these Mickey heads to be kind of like a strip. So when you cut them, you can like stagger them and do a bunch all at once. And I played around with it. I filmed this somewhere. I was looking for the footage this morning and I was like, where did I put the footage of filming this? I know it is somewhere, but where is it? So we're gonna use the handheld Cricuts today to do it because I wanted to show you that if you have a sublimation printer and then you have handheld heat presses, you can do fun little projects. And also the Epson 15,000 on Amazon is on sale for $700. I think when I got it, it was $850, and when sublimation really went crazy, it got up to like $1,200. So it's only $700 right now. And then basically you just buy sublimation ink that is designed to put into it. And instead of, so the Eco tank comes empty and it doesn't have ink cartridges, it just has empty cartridges that you put your own ink in, and you have to buy the ink in the bottles. They do have it on Amazon, but I didn't want to link it because I haven't tested those. I use a different ink that I've gotten from Smashing Ink, from is that where I get my ink from? You guys know more than I do, I probably. How's everyone doing today? And also I did a poll on my Instagram today of what do you guys want to see me compare, this or that. Things that you want me to compare side by side, because I feel like that's a very needed thing in the DIY world. People are always wondering, do I get this one or that one, or what's the difference between this or that? So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I would love to have you help me answer what you guys would need. That would be very helpful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chat today and put some Mickeys on both of these hoodies. And actually, as I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, this one has a lot of Mickeys because the back has them all over, the front has them all over, and also I was trying to figure out if there's like a rhyme or a reason to the Mickeys, and there's really not, like, at all, because these ones are like upside down, up, upside down, up, upside down, up. So see, it's like, oh, maybe there's 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down. There's not. I don't know. I was like, maybe they just put a bunch of fabric through and then I don't know. So up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down. So I don't know. So then all of mine are up. And then did I end up flipping some over? I did all of mine up. So it's kind of like preppy polka dots. Which, now that I'm looking at it, it looks less like Mickey's on the original hoodie because it's got no rhyme or reason. But, oh well, I think either way, it's going to be super cute. So you could also get a hoodie as long as it has some sort of polyester blend in it. And the thing I loved about this was these Mickeys, I'm pretty sure like the way that they did this hoodie was with sublimation, because it's like a distressed Mickey. It's already not super vibrant and black. So I was like, this is the perfect sublimation DIY for crews and hoodies because it is going to look exactly the same almost, minus the color, which you could do like a bleach wash on these as well. If you guys want to see me do that to get kind of like an acid washy shirt. If you wanted this to be a little bit more dull pink, they have tons of colors on Bella Canvas as well. And I put the link in the description on YouTube to make your Bella Canvas account. It's free to make your account, and anybody can make an account with Bella Canvas. You don't have to shop from them, but you can make your account, and then as needed, you can go in and buy shirts as needed or crew necks as needed. And if you have your own sublimation printer, it's nice because then you can just buy a shirt, print out a design, or if you are doing a bulk order, buy a bunch of shirts, print out a bunch of designs, and then same with DTF, which we've been going over for the last 2 weeks too. And if there's anything else you guys want to know about, let me know. I'm like, am I gonna burn them out on sublimation and DTF by talking about it so much? Hello, Bible study went long. Super cute. Thank you. Anyone over here on Amazon? How's it going over on Amazon Live? You guys can join the chat as well. I can see. Thank you for following Larry Washington. We go gong every time someone follows on Amazon. And if you subscribe on YouTube, if you're not a subscriber, I guess we could gong too. But we used to have this really obnoxious gong, and I think I hid it. It's somewhere, but Tiffany was like, you should hide it like in your background somewhere. I signed up for the Bella Canvas account. How long does it take to get an activation email from them, give or take? I thought it was instant. Is it not instant? So, I don't know. Can you be my guinea pig? Did you just sign up today? It should be instant. You should get an activation account pretty soon. Bella Canvas is really easy to order from once you sign up through their website. Thank you, Katie. So, Katie, you probably know because I saw you wearing your Return to Mickey shirt today on your Instagram stories. Super cute. And you were in my neck of the woods yesterday or the other day at my Joann's. I knew it as soon as you posted a picture of it. I was like, that's my Joann's right there. Although their Glowforge still doesn't work for renting it. At least it didn't the last time I was there. So we'll see. I have 2 hours of credit that we paid for to use their Glowforge, and they don't have Wi-Fi at the new Joann's. And it's supposed to be like a Joann's that is the ideal, perfect Joann's. Like they modeled it. It's like a model Joann's that they want all their Joann's to look like eventually. So I really actually love going there. I think I made a Reels about going there for the first time. It shouldn't take long. I got it right away if I remember. Yeah, it's kind of like just an automated email that you get. So it shouldn't be like, they don't have to review you or anything. You just make your account and then you are good to go. You can start ordering all these fun things. And I think I told you guys this week. So I have filmed and gone live all week. And sometimes I'm like, did I say that in a live? Or have I said that in my filming? And what have I actually said to the world? But I found the acid wash shirt. I'm pretty sure I told you guys this live. On Bella Canvas. And I'm going to be ordering a bunch of them. But I designed and I'm ordering my DTF for next week. And I thought I would like it on the acid wash, and I did all the mock-ups for them, and I'm like, no, I think I like a lot of them on just either plain white or plain black. So I specifically designed a lot of the DTF designs this week for black shirts, because they may be rocker Mickey or rocker Disney character shirts, and I'm so excited for them. But I thought they would look cute on the acid wash, and there's something about full color designs that's not the best on acid wash because it just blends in. So I feel like the acid wash needs like a white design or a full color design so that it pops on that, because the shirt is already so busy. But I'm so excited. Thanks for following Pinky Solis. Welcome to the live show. Okay, so we are going to, so the Cricut Easy Press Mini is $50. And it's on sale, so it's normally $70, but it's $50. And I was sharing this, I think, on Tuesday's live, that like you save about $10 getting the knockoffs. And I hate using the word knockoff because I'm like, that to me, when you use the word knockoff, it basically says like whatever brand started it or is the biggest is the best, and that's not necessarily what's true. I'm experiencing that with my Stanley knockoff. Like people keep saying like, is that a Stanley knockoff? I'm like, no, it's a slim better than Stanley cup. But anyways, so do I have it in here? I had another one. So I have a bunch of, I have the base to it. I had the other part of it and not the base earlier. And then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use it because I can't find the base. Here it is. So I'm actually using the Cricut one, but this one is the, I just linked one in here just to show you that you can get other ones. So there's HTVront, which is an amazing brand. That's who created this machine and this machine, the heat press that I love, but it's not working right now because I think I dropped it, or I just have to figure out. They're still getting back to me. They're like, can you send me a picture of what it looks like? I'm like, yeah, it just says E2 though. Like, I don't know if that's gonna help, but all that to say, HTVront has a little one that is $20.99. And it'll work just like this. The button is not on the top, which I know I explained that it frustrates me. They all work. It's just really a matter of where the button placement is that bothers me, because if it's on top, I end up pushing it down and then it turns off. And so I decided to add this one. It looks like I don't have this one, the little HTVront one, but for 20 bucks, it's a good starter little guy. And I know HTVront is a good brand and they create really cool things. So it'd be amazing if our Joann's got a Glowforge. Well, our Joann's has a Glowforge, but we still can't use it. So it's kind of frustrating because we want, thanks for following BabaGo 2023. And feel free to introduce yourself and tell me your real name, and I'll try to learn your real names so I don't have to call you BabaGo. Unless that's your real name. No hate, because that's a cool name too. Reminds me of my new favorite dinosaur or shark. We were reading a shark book 2 nights ago, and there's like a wobble bobble gong shark, and I was like, that is officially my favorite shark name. So when I was filming these a while ago, I was doing strips. I would like cut this and I would do this, and then I taped the strips, and then I tried some handheld heat press, and this still has a line in it from this one. Looks like I was using this one. So I'll probably have to go in and like iron this really well to get those out, or pop it in the dryer. Somebody asked yesterday if the poly blends wash out because they're blended, and no, they do not. This is actually a poly blend. I did this one on a video. I'm not done. You guys stay on. We're live, okay? So, hi, that is weird. But what is your real name, if you don't mind introducing yourself, so I can just try to learn your real names. And then it's really complicated because a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram and YouTube and Amazon, and then you're the same person, but you have 3 different handles. And so it takes me a second to learn who you guys are, but I will get to know you over time. Do you know what's going on with your website? It's being super slow. I don't know. I haven't been on my website today, but what about it is being slow? I loved it. It's such a cute Joann's, right? It is so cute. And actually, I thought so around the Joann's is all light up screens, and I thought at the beginning when it first released that all those screens were like changeable from corporate or the headquarters or whatever, and I swear they told me they were, because then I was shopping there and I was like, and it's so smart that your headquarters can change your screens, and they were like, actually they can't, we have to like manually go in and change all the screens. And I was like, oh well, that's dumb. So okay, so this isn't going to work the way I thought it was. I thought I printed them so they were evenly spaced out. So I'm going to just manually place them. That was me. I heard that the cotton percentage will wash out. This is Penny. Yeah, so it's, hi Penny, and thank you for your question on my video. See, I told you guys, if you comment on the replay, I will read those and I will address them if they are something I feel like everyone needs to know. So, this is one I did probably about 6 months ago, and this is a cotton poly blend, and I've worn this shirt. I wear this shirt a lot, and I keep washing it over and over. So, no, sublimation, if you don't know what sublimation actually is, it is a chemical reaction, and so it's why you really do need a well-ventilated area when you're doing it. This is gonna off gas, but it's like such a minimal amount that I'm like, okay, I can do this live. I don't have to record this. I wish this had a timer on it. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, so there's that. These little guys don't have timers on them, and actually I need to change this to have a 60-second timer on it. So you got to sit here and hold this for 60 seconds. That's the one big thing about these handhelds, is this shirt would take me forever. So this is definitely going to be one of those projects I pull out randomly to work on in my lives, because I got to do all the sleeves, and then by that time our weather might be cold again, and then I can actually wear it. It's just taking forever to load. Doesn't matter where I click. sometimes Wix can be doing some things in the background, but I haven't done anything to the website, so I don't think it would be, if it was not going slow before. Do you know PewDiePie? I do not know PewDiePie. He's still in Japan. That's good to know. I'm assuming you are a young person on my Amazon Live. Alexa, off. All right. So this works really good. It's just long. It's just time consuming. But see how it's got that big iron spot in there. So I'll get a couple more of these done, and then I'll try to iron it out and see if we can get them. Also, it's hard to remember which ones you've done, so just throw them away instantly, because if you try to do it again, it will show up, but it won't show up super bright. So, and then you could be finicky and like do or like measure and make sure that they're perfect, but I feel like Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Hello, you just set my timer. I forgot that used to happen all the time when I was doing Amazon Lives and I would talk to Alexa. And I always forget to add Alexa to the products featured, because I feel like I use my Alexa so much. But we almost took out a major telecom, but we failed. Okay, well, wait. Now you're Ask Mr. Beast. Wait, what is happening right now? I don't feel like... Anyways... So, thank you for following Stephanie Davis. Anyways, so since you follow PewDiePie and Mr. Beast, I'm assuming you're a child, but also the fact that I don't know what a major telecom is, but they took it out, and I should ask Mr. Beast about it. My name is Rhiannon, but don't talk much. Okay, welcome, but your name matches your handle, so that's helpful for me. Tay, do you know what's... Oh, wait, I already read that. Alexa, off. Sorry if I keep setting all of your guys' timers. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to do 2 Mickeys at the same time with the Mickey, with this guy. I don't know why I'm using scissors because I have to cut. That's why I'm using scissors. Who knew? That's why you need scissors. Okay, so again, I'm just eyeballing this, and... I know my OCD crafters out there are gonna see. Okay, the thing about being an OCD crafter, which is all fine and dandy, is I've noticed, because Dustin is one, he will like spend extra amount of time measuring and making sure something's perfect, and then it still doesn't look perfect at the end. So I'm like, we're both gonna make mistakes. I'm just gonna get a lot more mistakes in faster than you. So let's see if I can fit 3 under here. So the next one will be here. And the other one will be here. Okay, I probably need to move this over. I was just trying to figure out Ooh, I might be able to get a couple. So if I was doing like a little, not the baby easy press, and I was using the HTVront, I could plop this on and it could be doing like a quarter of this shirt at once. So I could get a lot more done if I was doing this, and then I could just hold this for a minute. My biggest thing is I don't want them to ghost. I could tape them down, but I ain't about that life. Alexa can be renamed. I didn't know. Yeah, can you rename it to everything? I thought you can only rename it to like a few different things, because I think my girls are named Ziggy and something else, which is nice. Landis's is still Alexa, because sometimes I'll ask Alexa something and then it'll answer me from her room, and I'm like, I'm not asking you, I'm asking mine. Okay. Let me highlight, I'm going to highlight the HTVront press, because I do recommend that for these types of projects. It's on sale for $90 right now, which versus this guy, which is the Minnie, is $170. So it is great. Like I won't lie, but I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know, because this one is super portable, and like I do use this one a lot. But I also use that one, obviously I portable it because I dropped it somewhere, because it has a humongous gouge out of the middle. Maybe somebody else dropped it and I don't know, but yeah. Can you do Hey Disney now, and the Disney characters will answer? You can do, hey, Disney now, and the Disney characters will answer. Thank you for following, J-Rod. J-Rod. I sound like that. Aaron. Okay. Hold that as still as possible. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Do you have links anywhere to the Bella Canvas shirt you like the most? No, but I think I'll do a blog post that has the link so that way I can just link the blog post when I talk about it, because I'm like, I could do a video or I can just have a blog post that tells you everything. I do have my favorite, I have a blog post for the results of these colors, but I have been thinking about that. I'm like, I want to share my faves and then also like show you, because I was designing and then I was mocking them up and I was like, wow, designs really look different on depending on what color you choose. So I definitely want to do like a style guide for our designs and share, okay, I love mauve and I love all these designs on mauve. But yes, I have like 6 of my favorite colors that I use, that I always go to. Wait, oh, this has a timer on it. Oh, guys. This did not show up very well. I wonder if it's because I didn't have enough pressure. Because I was just sitting there. Did I set a timer? This has a timer on it. Did I hold it for 60 seconds? Did I press this? I'm so distracted. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do this by hand. So I would say a heat press or the handheld press would be the best way to do this. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds. We'll do
30 seconds, starting now.
I guess I didn't set a timer unless the other one starts going off, and I don't remember if I pressed the button. Maybe I didn't hold it for a full minute. You guys probably just witnessed what I did, and you're like screaming at me and being like, you didn't, or you did, I don't know. And it's just frustrating because, so that, oh, it's also only at 320 degrees. It's supposed to be at 400. Details. So I had it set for DTF. I changed the time, but I didn't change the temperature. I wish Bella Canvas had 100% poly option. Do you like the 65? Alexa, off. So they do have things that are like 90 and 95% poly. And so because I have so much Bella Canvas that I need to finish that, and I'm busting through it. We've done a lot. I did all the tank tops. I have a bunch over there. I will, let's change this temperature and try it again on the next segment. So 400 for 60 degrees is very important. High temperature, high pressure is important too, but okay, 400 degrees. So this ghosted just a little bit, but it's okay. We all make mistakes. Okay. So they do have higher polyester count shirts, but the ones that they do have are pretty see-through. So the darker shirts are less see-through. The lighter shirts are a little more see-through, but they are more 100%. They're like 90%, and then they are working on more stuff that's sublimatable. But realistically, the tri-blends are like softer, and I prefer them because they are more comfortable to wear. So, and then Tiff is actually working on seeing if some of the other 100% poly places that we like to shop will be partners, and we already have one on board. So I'm excited to introduce you to some more 100% polyester clothing options pretty soon. High pressure and temp, but have to be careful to not get the square around it. I do like the 65%, especially at the prices. Yes, and they're not 100% cotton, so they're super soft. Jess asked last week or earlier this week if they're the same as the shirts from Michaels that Bella Canvas has, and they're not. The ones at Bella Canvas are 100% cotton. The ones at Michaels are 100% cotton. So they're great for crafting. Did I set the timer? Or I'm just sitting here burning the shirt. There's too much to think about. So with that guy, a lot to think about. But I turned the temp up on the easy press. You guys saw how fast that heated up too. when I get this thing working again, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of like how long they take to heat up, which one, I don't know, all the things. I keep wanting to press a button for a timer and there's no timer. Alexa, set a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.
Okay. Alexa, tell me about Hey Disney.
Can do. Hey Disney is an all-new voice assistant experience that brings the magic home. You'll find Disney-fied versions of some of my most popular features, tons of activities and entertainment the whole family will love, even interactive adventures with characters from Disney, Star Wars, and the Muppets. And it's all hosted by my new pal, the Disney Magical Companion.
Thanks, Alexa. My Disney friends and I are here to add a little magic to things like weather.
Ooh, it's a little chilly.
Timers.
Ooh, a timer. I'm good at timing things. Let me help with that.
And jokes.
Why should you never give
My
Elsa
timer's
a
going off
balloon?
now.
Because she'll
Alexa.
dread it.
Off. Okay, it stopped the Disney experience, but it'll stop my timer. So what is it? We did it for a time. Okay, so you like transform your Alexa into like a Disney experience? I gotta add Alexa onto my things. They are too big. Okay, so now that I turned up the Easy Press, we're gonna do one more section with that and see if I can get two Mickeys at the same time, because the shirt, the front is almost done. So we are getting there, but I look like I got chicken pox on the front. I guess I could do the back. So we still need, let's see, I can't see it. So you see how there's tape lines from my original thing that I was doing? I was getting them done faster because I was using the heat press and I was taping them, but then I had these tape lines. So I'll wash it and dry it, and then hopefully all of those come off, and then these come off, and then we'll be all good, and then I'll have this cute crew. I'm gonna do the back though with the Easy Press so that we can try to do a few at once, and with that higher temperature, hopefully we can get them done successfully. Instead of saying Alexis, you will say Hey Disney, and the Disney characters will answer you instead of Alexa plus games. Okay, okay. Hey,
I don't have an answer for that.
do I have to like set it up? Okay, we're gonna try it right now. We're gonna try it. I'm so excited. What a fun thing to learn about while I'm making this shirt. This crew. Okay, let's see if I can fit 5 on here at once. And again, if you have a heat press, it does go faster when you're doing something like this, but it also doesn't, because you have to place it, then you have to tape it, then you have to like pray they all stay in the same spot, and it's just not like, I was like, oh, I prefer to do this one with the handhelds. So I'm gonna start with a brick lay of 4. Maybe I'll just do 4 at a time. Okay, heat press is danger. It is danger, Will Robinson. All right, I'm gonna do that timer, and then Hey Disney, set a timer for 60 seconds. It's not working. Didn't work. Just joining so you can use the mini heat press for sublimation. Yes, you can use anything that has heat, but we're gonna test this one again because I did it before with only 320 and it didn't come out right. High pressure and temp, but have to be careful to not get the squares around it. I read that one already. Have I caught up on everyone's cuestiones? Preguntas? So, Alexa, have Hey Disney set a timer for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, starting now.
It's not. How do I get it to work? So I probably have to set it up, and then I can say Hey Disney. You have to enable it. Tell Alexa, tell me about Hey Disney again. Let it play all the way, and it should ask you if you want to enable. Okay, I'm going to definitely enable that one for the next round because that is so fun. Okay, the Mickeys definitely work better. Alexa, off. Okay, so they worked great at that 60 second, 400 degrees as soon as I turned it up. So it is very important to know your temperatures and your time settings because it makes a big difference in the sublimation world. Isn't this so cute? So if you wanted to do something like this, or you wanted to do it and not take so much time, you could do the just a design in the middle, which this design is our Please Return to Making Co. And I'm also coming out with a whole new lineup of return tos for more characters, and the font will be a little different, but this one will always be available. And then we will be listing our designs for sale as well if you're not a member of mine, but it's obviously way more price affordable to be a member because you get everything that I create. Alrighty, we did it. We went live on Amazon and YouTube today. We successfully started a craft. Oh, I have these little Mickeys on here. So while I was sublimating, this sublimated, and these must be made out of polyester because this says 14%, this is 14% polyester plus PU and 18.5% polyester. Did I ever finish explaining that, what sublimation actually is? It is a chemical reaction with the plastics that are in the fabric. So polyester is actually a plastic, and when you sublimate, it is pretty much dyeing the plastic in the shirt to turn it into the color that it is going to be. So it is permanent and it does not wash out. And even if you bleach, like if I were to go in and bleach this, which I feel like would be really fun to do, since I already have something so similar, if I were to go in and acid wash or bleach this, all of those parts that I sublimate will stay. So you'll see that a lot. You can sublimate first and then bleach, or you can bleach first and then sublimate. Either way, it will make the sublimation a little bit more vibrant. But I really do love the vintage look of not bleaching it. And then I'm not a big fan of like only bleaching the area you're sublimating. I like kind of it blending in. So going in and bleaching all over the shirt, I think would be cool. And I do think an acid or like a bleach wash, like a watered down bleach that you kind of put this in just to get a little bit of the color to fade. The thing I like about this shirt is like the thread is bright pink, like this color, and then the shirt is acid wash. But man, this shirt, I wear this one a lot, so I'm excited to have more of it because it was getting a little dingy. I'm going to Disneyland in early September. Not sure if that will be sweatshirt weather or not, but I want to make one of these sweatshirts. You should, and it's September in SoCal is usually pretty still warm, but at night it's always kind of hoodie weather or sweatshirt weather, especially if you're a night Disney person, which you should be because night at Disneyland is way more magical to me, I think, personally. And September is usually beautiful. So either way, it'd be cute to have. And I don't know if you're going for more than one day, but usually you're bound to hit a couple slightly different weather days. Some days are like a little bit cooler. Some days might be hot. So, but you should make one. It would be super cute. All right, I'll do one more press with you guys. Oh, if you bricklay, you can do 4 once and then 5 the next time. So I will enable Hey Disney for sure for our next round of lives next week, because that has got to be a thing. That is like right up our alley over here. All right. How's the schedule working for you guys to join in the live show? Are you watching the replay? What is it looking like for you guys? Are you getting sick of me yet? I will never get sick of you guys. This really annoys me that my phone locks out. So you don't get out much, do you? Hurt doesn't show pain to you and me. Okay. Thank you, Joe S., for helping as well. And then, I don't know if I can have moderators on Amazon Live, but I think I need to find some if I can. I feel like you're quoting a song right now, so that's fun. All right, we're going to do this last one, which I've been moving a lot, so we'll see if I had some ghosting happen. And I'm not holding too heavy of pressure, but yeah, it worked. It worked. The little easy heat press is pretty cool. Pretty cool. It has a little bit of weight to it, so it's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna actually attempt to get some of these wrinkles out and then show you guys, but does that make sense? You can do fun projects like these, and I love the patterned option. And then I'm coming out with a design with our Going to Disney catalog that'll be coming out in the next, hopefully, few weeks, that will allow you to create things like this that are not actual copyright infringement. So this one you have to do for personal use only. You also have to find your own Mickey heads, but I can share this file in personal use stuff that we have available to our members that I share with you guys. But you can only really make these for yourself. You can't sell these. You can make them for you and your family or your friends. I feel like washing this is going to help get those wrinkles out better. So, hi, I got on late. Where did you get your sweatshirt crew? Directly from Bella Canvas? I did. Actually, these have all been sent to me over the last year because I've been working with them. But I introduced my team to these crew necks at our events, and they're obsessed with them too. So I will do links. I'm going to make a blog post, my favorite Bella Canvas blanks, and I'll probably have that up in the next week or two. But Going to Disney is also going to be a blog post, and I'll have some references to my favorite crews and shirts there too. But whatever else you guys want to know, just ask, and I will try to make it happen. I have you going on both platforms. Have YouTube muted. Wanted to see the silliness. YouTube is on more of a delay than Amazon. Interesting. Oh, I see. You wanted to see the silliness of whatever's being commented over here. Yeah, it's a song or something. And I don't know. Okay, so I love you guys. I will see you Monday. Also, 4th of July is Tuesday. So I'm not sure if I'll get here in the morning to go live, but I may and I may not. If I do, then I'll see you, but I will see you Monday, right? Yep, I'll see you Monday. Wait, I go in the afternoon on Mondays. So I'll probably do a Monday morning live show on Monday. And then we'll skip 4th of July, or that's how that'll work next week. Unless I can get here in the morning on 4th of July too and do a morning show, but we'll see. All right, I love you guys. I will see you guys Monday morning. I'll send out that schedule, and then also I will send out this file in the newsletter this week. So every week you'll get a free file. If you're not a member, it's still available to you. It's in my newsletter, and I'm going to send out the Sublimation Mickey sheet that has tons of Mickeys on it for you guys to print out, and you guys can create these with me. You guys can create these for yourself on t-shirts. I really just like them on the crew necks and the hoodies. You could do zip up. I love zip ups. Again, you just have to make sure it's a poly blend. And then you could always do this with HTV as well. You could cut out a bunch of Mickeys with glitter, heat transfer vinyl. I feel like this would be actually a good thing for me to cut out to have to do my this versus that demos, because they're little and they're easy. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.